Hi Ryan, it's me, Ophelia Hotass, and I want to wish you a happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, BB. Listen, I hear that you are an absolutely amazing person. So I hope that your birthday is absolutely fantastic because you deserve it. You're a new producer for our podcast called Strikeout Beer. Amazing. I hear that you do a ton for local charities, different charities all over. You are the heart and soul behind streamers, helping streamers, and you even did a charity for drag. Amazing. I love it. I hope that your 33rd birthday is the best year yet because you absolutely deserve it. I hope that you get everything that you want and more. And, just make sure that you take some time for yourself, relax, do something nice, go out to dinner. I don't know, just do something because, like I said, you deserve the most because you are the best. Yes. Thank you so much for all that you do. And good luck with the podcast. I'm going to make sure I listen and check it out. Yeah. And I wish you all the best. Happy birthday, BB. Love you. Mwah. Bye.
Spoiler alert, she never listened. She lied to us. And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer After Dark with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
I need you to finish your beer from last show.
Oh, okay.
Before we can enter the beers from this show.
Well, cheers to you, pal.
Cheers.
Good first show.
Yeah. I don't think it sucked.
I don't think it sucked. Okay. I mean, yeah. No, I agree. I don't think it sucked either.
It was a show.
It was a show. I mean,
it didn't suck.
This stupid cat was in here just harassing us the entire time.
I don't know, man.
God, dog.
Cats be running wild, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, are we gonna drink out of the bottle or are we gonna drink out of the cup? I mean, because I think Coronas, you drink right.
Do you want
to
just drink out of the bottle?
Yeah, I mean, I think.
I mean, it's been a minute since I've drank out of a bottle. Yeah. Although, like every once in a while, like I think there was one day last week where I was just sitting at the house, I was just drinking, and like I wasn't doing anything for the podcast or anything like that, and I just drank out of the can.
You know, I told you, I was like, hey, I don't have any bottles for the snorkel. But now we have bottles.
Right, but I didn't know at the time. I bought these like on my way over. So I didn't know I was going to buy. Like, had I known, I would have brought the snorkel and we could have shotgun one of these, I guess. Or what do you call it? I don't know what you call it.
You snorkel it, man. You just slam it. Yeah, slam it. All right. So, the beer of the night. First off, thanks to everybody who stopped by the show last, the live show at the 7:00. Appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support, appreciate the comments, the shares, and everything else. So yeah, big shout out to everybody that will stop by. Alan stopped by and picked up this Corona non-alcoholic. I've never had this beer before.
I've never seen it before. Tonight was the first night I ever saw it, and I was like, "Oh, you're coming home with me. Want me to open it? You want to open it?
Yeah, go ahead." I was reading the bottle. Yeah, go ahead and tell us about it. You got a scan
Corona
here too.
non-alcoholic El Sabor Mas Fino. Contains less than 0.5% alcohol by volume. Per 60 calories per serving. It's Corona, right?
Yeah. Mas Fino. But yeah, I want to drink my Coronas out of the bottle. That's just me.
A little skunky like you typically have with your Coronas.
Oh, it smells like, dude, Corona to me smells like summertime. Like it's, you want to be by the beach or the pool and you're looking to have fun. Like it's a good time. Good time's about to come through.
But I always think like Corona's like for me, like mid-20s.
You're street racing. You get back.
I wasn't doing any of that. No.
You get back after a long night and you save the boss of the family, And,
every beer you want. As long as it's a Corona. But no, I think like the thing with Coronas, and this was the thing that you always heard with Coronas, was, hey, you got an empty Corona bottle. You hit over someone's head, it's not going to break.
God, that sounds vicious.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
It tastes pretty close to a Corona.
I mean, it's going down pretty smooth. I'm not going to lie.
Oh my gosh.
Not bad.
Yeah. I like it. What do you want to talk about tonight, bud?
Man, So we've got one thing we didn't touch on because we talked a lot of NFL stuff, but there is one thing NFL that we did not talk about.
Okay.
That I do want to touch on a little bit, and it's how worthless is the combine.
I mean, I don't know about worthless. You got to see a lot of what was his name? The Ohio State quarterback. I can't think of his name.
CJ Stroud.
Stroud.
But that's not the guy everyone was talking about.
No, they're talking about Richardson.
Is that what the guy's name was?
Yeah, from Florida, right?
Yeah,
Dude's throwing dimes, running fast. He's built like a house.
He's got a huge broad jump and things like that. But my thing with that is like, so this guy was on nobody's radar.
Yeah.
Based off the football games he played in.
Right.
Last year. Okay.
Are you done?
I'm just don't worry about what I'm doing over
done
here.
Over there. Is there an auction about to end?
I'm working on it.
So do you need to pay attention to that?
It's got like 30 seconds left. I'm gonna try and get down this.
We're filling time, people. We're trying to go after. What are we going after right now? What are we going after?
But
what are we going after right now?
You've got this going on.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
It's a Star Wars comic. It's a graded slab, 9.8, and it's at $15 right now.
That's it.
Yeah,
man, in a slab, it costs more than that to get the slab.
It does. Yeah. So I'm just gonna throw this bet down. Hope the bet.
Where's my phone?
I'm winning 6, 5, 4.
You went too early.
3, 2, 1. I've been outbid.
I told you went too early.
It went. You know what though? It went up to $55.
A little bit more.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
$55 plus shipping.
Okay.
My high bid was 25.
All right.
So I bid $25 with 8 seconds left, and it shot up to 55 after that.
You should have bet with.
I was okay with that.
3 seconds left.
I was okay.
But maybe you would have. I'm just saying. Yeah. Obviously, the other person had another bid in, and then like a bunch of other people. That bid sniping, man. eBay sniping is fun.
55.
There you go.
I'm okay losing it for that.
Yeah, that was a cool comic, but it still cost. Was it how much did it cost you slab? $100?
No. Somewhere between 20 to 40.
That's it.
Yeah.
Man, for some reason I thought it was higher than that.
Yeah, no.
How many comic books do you have that are slabbed?
Well, I've bought a bunch the last day and a half. Like I think I bought like 9 the last day and a half.
Yeah.
Cheap. Like sniping in eBay auctions for the sole purpose of selling at the Pop Swap.
Right.
Pop Swap or in one of my antique booths.
I should have bought that Wolverine one that they had that pastime that one night.
Yeah.
And I should have done it. I was like, I don't know why. And it was when I was spending money on comic books. You know what I mean? I don't follow them or read them or any of that shit. But this one was the first appearance of Wolverine. And it was like, I should have just did it, man. I think it was like a 7.0. Yeah, it is old as hell.
You should have.
Yeah, I should have.
But I've been buying a bunch of stuff like sniping in auctions real cheap and things like that.
Yeah.
And like most of the stuff I bought, I'm spending $30 to $40, and I'm gonna sell most of these for $90 to $120 on all of these. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just part of the game, you know.
Nice.
There's a couple that I bought that like.
What's your personal collection? Like you're not selling. Do you have any of those?
Oh yeah. No, I definitely do. Like I've got like a Dark Hawk
slab
issue,
though, right?
It's a slab. Okay. Dark Hawk issue #1.
Oh, that's
the original one.
That one.
But then I also have, which was a gift that was given to me from Nocturnal Rabbit. They did a whole. It was a 5 or 6 issue run of Dark Hawk, and the first issue of that, I have the one in 25. Comic that was done by Miko Suyan, and he had it remarked, so he did a little drawing on it, slabbed at a 9.8 that he gave to me. And he's like, dude, I know you're a big Dark Hawk fan. Here's the Miko Suyan cover, remarked 9.8, and he gave it to me. I was like, this will never leave my collection.
Nice.
Like
Funko Pops are cool, but have you ever tried Bluebell ice cream late at night? I don't like Bluebell ice cream.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
And
not a fan. It's just okay. Like, I've had better.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, it's just.
So that's Dark Hawk. What else you got in your personal collection?
I have a Wolverine issue #1.
Okay.
It's graded like a 4.5. So it's not a real high grade, but it's a cool comic to have slabbed. I have a reprint of Action Comics, the first appearance of Superman, graded at 9.6.
Why would you do a reprint?
Well, they reprinted the comic. Like
a facsimile?
It wasn't called a facsimile then. It was called a reprint, but it's like a facsimile, right? It was a loot crate. Yeah. Well, I bought it real cheap. I think I paid like $5 for it.
Yeah.
And I had it graded because I just thought it would look cool on a slab, right? And it got graded. I thought it would
because it looks identical, right?
Everything looks identical. And it graded a 9.6 out of 10, which most of your comics graded a 9.8.
Cheers to you, Whiskey Pro.
Oh, cheers.
We're having Coronas tonight, buddy. Man, I really do like this beer. Now, if you're looking for a non-alcohol, this is not an ad or anything like that, but if you're looking for a non-alcoholic drink that's close to the original, I think Corona non-alcoholic does the job. And it's super light, crushable and whatnot. Now, we're going to have a couple more, and I'll give you my final rating towards the end of the show. But
right now,
it's a thumbs up.
Dubs.
Whiskey, now you got to have how many chips from Whiskey? Whiskey's in here. So.
Whiskey owes us 1 chip.
1 chip. Okay. And then Nate owes us
2 chips.
2 chips. Now,
and Stefan owes us 1 chip.
When will, I can't speak for Nate or anything, but Whiskey's in here. So when will Whiskey be paying that debt?
And Whiskey, when are you going to drag Nate here to pay his debt?
Yeah. We just want to know. The people want to know, right?
Tell us.
Yeah. So, I there's a couple slabs that I've seen, and there was some. I was looking at some at the show, the RetroCon or whatever. I was like, let me see. But of course, everything was overpriced. Like I think people adjust their prices based on how much they had to pay to get in there, and like the foot traffic. I should have went on a Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon didn't catch some deals.
Oh, you can definitely get some deals on a Sunday. Yeah. But no, I've got definitely like a bunch of I have the first appearance of Sabretooth.
Never heard of
her. He's a Wolverine's main bad guy, Sabretooth.
I thought it was his brother.
I mean,
I've seen a movie.
Depending on, some say it's like his dad,
Liam or Gillum or what's his name? The guy that played
Liv Schreiber.
Liv Schreiber, Liv Schreiber, yeah.
But no, that's his main bad guy. Like I've got that graded. I have the first appearance of White Vision.
No, what?
Well, so you had Vision, who's normal Vision, but then there's a white version of him where it's just a white.
Rando ones that are just weird.
No. It's a first appearance.
Grown man, he can pay his own debt when he wants. Oh, I assume that you meant Nate.
I'll pay mine in a few weeks once I get health under control.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We're pulling for you, buddy.
Yeah. But I've got that. I've got that Dallas Fan Expo that we went to.
Yeah.
They had the it was the Fan Expo exclusive. It's like a reprint of Joker Harley Quinn, the first appearance of Harley Quinn in the main DC. Yeah. And I've got that graded at a 9.8. I've got a pretty cool Star Wars cover graded at 9.8, signed by the artist Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Nice. What's up, sluts?
What's up, Horny?
What's up? Hey, how you doing, bud?
Speaking of
good?
Sluts, what's up, Horny?
He's a little under the weather. It's his birthday weekend coming up.
Happy birthday weekend.
Yeah. Cheers to you, my man. I'll be on at the I think Fan Expo this year. I'm going to go on that Friday again. I think
Friday's the best day to go, right?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to work and then take a half day, go down to
you'll go work in the office because it's right there, right?
Yeah. What's the name of the damn that place? We go to the bar that's right there, and then we roll over from there. Yeah. And it's a lot of fun to walk through and check out and whatnot. Yeah, you beat the Saturday crowd. Saturday crowd is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Now I do like walking around just looking at people.
And the cool thing is, you go on a Friday and like a lot of the artists and creators and stuff like that, there's no lines.
They're not busy,
so you can just walk up to them and just bullshit with them and just talk to them. Which is pretty cool.
Great.
That's good, man.
I'm so
it's
glad
good to hear
it, man. So glad to hear it.
Great to hear.
Mm-hmm. You're right, though, right? It's you to go there and then the line's a little bit shorter or non-existent, and then but they tend to not show up at certain times, and then they got their panels they have to go to, so it's kind of tough. But Fan Expo here in Dallas is a little bit bigger. It's quite large, to be honest.
It is.
And I am looking forward to it. I think this year I'm like, F it, I'm going back, and I think I am going to catch that Friday afternoon type.
Yeah, no, we'll do the Friday show for sure.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do some live interviews and things like that out there. Bring back the nerd a little bit.
Try and get in on that.
I wonder how many people we can actually interview out there.
Oh, we can interview a bunch of people.
You think so?
Oh
yeah. Because for the other shows, like we're always under the pastime umbrella of we're press pass, right? We got the press passes and things like that. Even though I don't think they're looking at our passes or anything about that, but I think that, hey, we're here. We want to interview real quick questions, and most of them are so receiving, just really nice.
Yeah.
And like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. I mean, they're not doing anything anyways. You know what I mean? Some of them they're just kind of hanging out. They're selling art, slinging art. If you catch them for 5 minutes, it's cool, fun. You know what I mean? And of course, we've
you
we've
got
had
some people who are waiting for us to walk by and interview them.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm not ready for you yet.
And if you have a couple beers out there, and then you're a little loosed up, a little greased skids and whatnot,
a little loosey goosey.
Jim Bohannon, I saw that
he's not coming back for Syracuse next year. It's the old guard is dying out in college basketball as far as coaches.
Is it Boeheim or Boeheim?
Boeheim, because Boeheim was the guy who was with Michigan, but then he went to the NBA, and I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing anything now.
He's just done. Oh, man. Well, yeah, so we'll be out there doing that, and it'd be a lot of fun. It's just we're going to be out. We're not going to have a booth. We're not going to have anything set up. We're just kind of going to do what we want to do, and we'll go through and interview people and just have some fun. Or we'll just roam around, take videos. You know what I mean? We're having Corona non-alcoholic for the late show, Horny.
Yep, a little Corona NA.
Tastes pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty damn. You know what I would like to do? I think we should do this one night. Have a blind taste test of the alcoholic versus the non-alcoholic versions.
Oh yeah, I got that.
So we get like Corona, we get Guinness, we get Coors, we get Budweiser Zero.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got it. I mean,
we're gonna have to get like Lizzie's gonna have to help with that, right?
Oh yeah.
Because like we'll get the beers, but we need someone to pour them and hand them to us or something like that. I mean, back in the day when we had a producer, we had someone to do that, but that doesn't happen anymore. A producer left us.
I know. We had a couple people say they want to step up to the show, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this one ain't bad. Let's see. I had a dart league, so I'm 3 buckets in Bud Light and 3 shots. Get it, man. I miss playing darts. I used to play at the the place where I played volleyball at during the winter time. They would bring in darts. So then you come in and play darts, and we had a little dart league, and that was tons of fun. It really was. Like I even hit like their jackpot at the end of the season type thing. And yeah, dude, we're just sitting there drinking buckets and buckets and buckets, shots and shots. I'm like, oh my God, this is ridiculous.
I'll tell you the crazy thing, like with doing the show and things like that, right? We drink a lot of like higher ABV beers and things like that. And like there was one night, like, and we were doing the show, we've been doing the show and all that. And then like one night, like Mike Graham hits me up, he's like, hey, I'm heading out the Broncos tonight. You want to come? I was like, cool. And I met him and the knob out there, and we're drinking pitchers of Bud Light. And it's like water compared to the stuff that we typically drink, right? Because most of the stuff that we drink is higher ABV content for the most part. And yeah, it's just we're sitting there drinking that, and I'm just like, yeah, no.
I can drink Miller's all night long.
All night long.
Yeah. Replace bowling. We try to get a bowling league together during the wintertime, because when we were playing softball, but we still played winter ball, right? And then but there was a gap between where winter ball stopped and like spring ball started. And we were talking about doing a bowling league and things like that. But
we only had 3 people. We needed 4.
Yeah, it was something weird. I don't know. But yeah. Now that I think about it, then we tried curling too, right? Yeah, we
were going to do curling, but then like every session was booked,
right?
Because it was right after the U.S. men won it, right? And so it was a big thing. But like, yeah, 3 months out, it was booked, and then I can't commit to anything after 3 months. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I miss playing darts. I miss playing volleyball and softball and whatnot. Oh yeah, no, now this is it, man. This is all we got.
I take the kiddos got pitching lessons once a week, and it's at DBAT, and they have the indoor batting cages and stuff there, and so we do the pitch. She does the pitching lessons, and then after that we hit up the cages, and so she'll go 2 rounds, and then I go in there and go 2 rounds. It's just like, man, I miss it.
Just hitting floppers to second base.
Just hitting freaking ropes.
You hadn't hit a rope in your life.
Nothing but dingers.
Yeah, nothing.
You've watched me hit in the park homers, so
what?
Don't even.
I've never seen you hit it. You are not. No, there's no way in hell I've ever noticed one or seen one. There's no way.
Yeah,
no.
I hit that ball to right field and it just goes down that line, and you got that fat, unathletic guy over there in right field. All day,
all day, baby, all day. AD, baby, it's nice. So you want to talk about MLB? Since we're talking about softball, let's move into baseball, and we're going to talk about the shift and a couple other things.
So there's a workaround for the shift. So MLB had this whole big thing like, oh, we're going to ban the shift. You're not going to be able to do it anymore. And teams just said, I think it was Boston was the team that did it first against Teixeira. They're like, oh, okay, I can't move my infielders over. Well, I'll just take my left fielder out and move him over now.
Yeah.
So they just take the outfielder and move him. So now there's no left fielder, but they're like, that's cool.
Yeah.
You're not hitting it over here anyways.
Hit it if you can. You can.
Yeah. Which, spoiler alert, Teixeira can't.
Mm-hmm.
Explain the shift. It's when you move. So typically what the shift was you would take your second baseman or your shortstop. Your second baseman will move closer to first base. Your shortstop will move to second base, and your third baseman would move to shortstop.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Second base would end up your second baseman would end up in shallow right field.
Right.
Yeah. Or left field.
Almost holding hands with your first baseman.
Yeah.
And
only
yeah, so they shift them all over because you got players that this is where they hit. And even if you remove a third baseman, they're not going to pull the ball. They can't do it. Teixeira can't pull the ball to save his life. And
you mean go to Oppo field? He pulls it. That's why.
No, is he left-handed?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying is like, these guys, they pull the ball every single time.
But not Teixeira.
He only goes opposite field?
I think so.
What? No way.
Or he's left-handed.
Oh, I mean, yeah. No, he hits it right field.
Yeah, he hits. Yeah.
Yeah. So he pulls.
So is he left-handed? Is my question.
Yeah,
okay. He's left-handed.
But the shift is usually involved when someone can't hit the ball to opposite field.
I mean, hell,
pull everything.
I can't pull the ball. Back in my day, I couldn't pull the ball. Yeah, I hit everything opposite. Hey, but you know what? They would shift over and I still find holes.
Terrible ball.
Terrible. No, I wasn't.
Not great.
I was top 3 in on base and batting average every freaking season.
That's cool.
So say what you want to, but I'm playing teams and they're like, oh, he's going to hit it over here. And they shift over and still didn't stop me. Drop a foot back, then you're hitting left all day. You would think it would be that simple, right?
We place it.
I heard there's no shift this year. No, there is no shift.
There's no shift
on the infield.
Yeah.
But what teams are doing is they're pulling their outfielders. So they're still shifting, but no outfielders, no infielders are shifting. It's all infielders.
Worst talent in the world.
Well, it's not.
Goddamn draft.
Yeah, we did.
This thing
because we had to dive into the ball pit and catch a ball to get that one.
You want to dive into a ball pit? No, what am I, 6?
Yeah.
I go, but you want to towel? I go, fuck it, I'll do it. And I skid my knee up.
And they took our picture of us diving and catching the ball.
Yeah.
Still got that somewhere.
Where's towel? Dude, I don't even have mine. I don't know where it is.
Hey, you have it in your email because it was sent to your email.
Oh hell, that's gone. I don't know. I don't know what email I had back then. I don't know if I was RD or not. It's like,
but yeah, no. You say drop a foot. Yeah, no, it's not that simple.
Yeah.
These guys today, they're so specialized that they can't do it, which is crazy. Because that's the thing. Like I talked to Rapid Dave about. It doesn't make sense to stop that.
They can't do it. They get paid all this money and they cannot hit the opposite way.
They can't hit opposite field, or in some cases bunt. You can't pull the ball. Yeah, lay a bunt down, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Like if they're all shifting over there, you would think, hey, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend all off season working on this, and it'll probably be solved by next year.
Yeah,
but it's not.
Yeah,
it happens the same every damn year.
Worst towel in the world.
Yeah, it's not great.
Worst
it's not great.
effing towel in the world. It doesn't do anything but capture moisture.
That's not bad. No, it's not on the defense. The defense is fixing the problem. They're like, hey, you're going to hit it here, so that's where I'm going to move, right? But yeah, no. But they're outlawing it so that you can't do it. So. But again, the teams just found the way to work around it. They just moved the outfielder. So there's no left fielder. The left fielder's playing shallow right field.
It's the bullshit of all bullshits here. So shit.
Headhunting in the house. What's going on, headhunting? But yeah, they found a workaround. Yeah, better now?
Yeah, fucking stupid thing.
That's more of a decorative towel.
Oh, that's a hand towel for sure.
Not this one. The other one.
Oh, the Bridgestone one. God, Bridgestone sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's great.
What the hell is that? The guy that plays the bad guy in the Andor film or whatever? It looks like the asshole.
He kind of does, but I don't think it is.
No, it probably is that guy.
Did you watch Mando this week?
Yeah. It was
today,
right?
Yeah, today.
Yeah, someone reminded me that it was on today, and I was like, oh, all right, let me turn it on.
What'd you think?
It was okay. You saw the same scene twice by him and Bo-Katan. 5 minutes of them going down into a cave.
Yeah.
Like, it was okay. B-Day is Friday. I'm pumped. Who is excited about their birthday? You must be a young cat.
Horny.
You got to be a young cat. You have to be.
Are
you excited about your birthday?
I take a couple days off of work, so I'm excited about that. I don't work my birthday anymore. Like I did it once a while back, and
it's annoying, right? Like it's annoying.
Headhunting. I just started watching Obi-Wan last night. I'm a slacker. I loved Obi-Wan.
File that under. You're going to be.
No, you're not
depressed because it's not even about Obi-Wan. It's about some other little shithead kid. Do themed birthday parties every year. This year is Yellowstone. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I don't know if that's awesome or weird. I don't do that. I don't celebrate my birthday very much like that. You know what I mean? Like I take the day off so I avoid the work thing. And then sometimes we'll be out of town, something like that. I don't know. It just depends on the year.
We've done there's been a few years where we've done the Vegas trip and things like that for me for my birthday and stuff. And
that was a fun year.
We've had some years where back in the day, if it fell on a Wednesday, it was a softball night, and especially that year that Shane was so drunk, we looked sober.
Yep. I took the week off. Shane reminds me of some gals down here in Dallas that they celebrate the whole month. They celebrate, you know what I mean? I go out and get drunk. My birthday, that's about it. Well, I mean, that's a good time. We dress up and get shit hammered. Oh my god.
I work my birthday every year unless it's a weekend. I did it one year and it was fucking awful.
Yeah, they like decorate your desk and they do all this other shit, and it's like kind of annoying.
Yeah,
you know
I just don't do it. Going on 7 years in a row.
No one knows at work when my birthday is. Like even like the planning committee, they're like, if you don't want to, let us know. And if you don't want to be a part, I don't want to be a part of it.
I'll tell you. But guess what? I won't be there.
Yeah.
And depending on when it falls, I won't be there for a few days. And like now, like I only go in the office twice a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Ain't going in on my birthday.
Well, good for you, man. That's really cool. And when I see stories and I hear about these things from people that, for me though, there's a level of embarrassment or whatever. I get very nervous and anxious and things like that. Any of that kind of shit. So when I walk in and I see like my desk is decorated or whatever, it's nice and I do appreciate the effort. But it's also a bit of now I'm embarrassed or sweating or something like that. I'm a weirdo. I'm a complete effing weirdo.
Old school. I officially deleted TikTok. Okay.
I'm about to delete mine. Yeah. There's no reason for it to even.
Horny. I'm almost 40. I just only go this hard one day a year.
Okay? Almost 40. So you're like 37, 38.
He's probably like 43.
I'm almost 40. Motherfucker's 43 years old. I think it's cool, man. I really do. I think it's really neat if you can get people to do that.
Headhunting. I need to go in twice a month kind of gig. I hate seeing my coworkers. Yeah, no, I go twice a month.
When they brought us back in, we were for the same company. When they started bringing us back in, we're like, oh, okay, we'll come back in. For me, I was totally against it all the way leading up until it. And then I was like, when I went, I was like, yeah, no, I need to get out of the house. I like going out at 37. Okay, so 37. All right. But yeah,
37 times.
Yeah. No, I actually like going to the office.
It's the 4th anniversary of my 37th birthday.
Oh God. I go in twice a week, generally, unless I'm sick or like I have been this whole week. So I got to go in for a whole week because we have some visitors coming in. But yeah, no, I go in 8 times a month type thing, twice a week.
Liz goes twice a month. Twice a week. She goes twice a week. But like sometimes like she'll go more. Like next week, kids are on spring break and like where she works. So like I have my office, but then like where her desk is set up, it's in the family room. And so when the kids are home from school, she goes into the office.
She don't want no part of her kids.
It's just she's on the phone and things like that. And kids are just annoying and they don't understand working, right?
Yeah.
So she'll probably go into the office every day next week.
Yeah.
But
Is
she's
spring
okay
break
with
next week?
But yeah.
Nice.
But then also like she'll have her 2 days, and like she'll usually go into the office on Fridays because no one else is there.
Yeah.
So it's nice and quiet when she goes in the office because no one goes in on a Friday.
You don't want to do anything special for spring break?
No. I'm going to take a couple days off, but that's it.
My job is almost 24/7 in reality. No,
that sucks.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah,
not great at all.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, no, I'm rocking like, I don't know, 2 hours a day, a couple days a week. I'm kind of paid by the project.
Why are you working so much?
Yeah, not necessarily by the hour. I'm not an hourly employee. Yeah, it's just not my thing.
But yeah,
it's
no,
we don't.
We don't really do anything on spring break right now. Like I'll usually take like a day or two off, and like Liz has been known to like take the whole week off sometimes
go
in
to
the
Six
past.
Flags or something.
I go to Six Flags once a year. When the company thing, yeah, nice. Yeah.
But don't you?
I don't ride anything.
Don't you get the season passes while you're there?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's such a great deal, though. Like I used to love going. I love going during.
I've bought
Halloween
the season pass for you a few times, right? You're like, hey, I need the season pass, and you give me the give me the.
You're also salary, and you're working 24/7. No, thank
sucks.
you. No, thank you at all. That's a big no, thank you. But that's also me. Like I'm not trying to advance anywhere or do anything else. I'm like, I'm here. Where the fuck did they get this root?
That's a dude, right?
She looks like a platypus. I mean, what the fuck?
It's 2 dudes, right? Or no?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it. One had a bra on. Go ahead.
I scheduled surgery right after spring break, so I get to recover with the kids home the entire time.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Yeah, you get the, the year award right there, man. Let me give you the slow clap.
If I'm doing, I mean, yeah, I get the kids to take care of me. So
this is the second most annoying commercial. Is Cardi B the most nasty thing that you ever seen on television?
No.
Like just looking at her, I feel like I had to go to the doctor tomorrow and get tested.
So I heard about this story today, and apparently it's a few years old. But this lady had sex in her car.
Okay. March Madness is coming up. Yes.
Got an STD.
Okay.
Sued Geico, her insurance company, and won.
That's old as shit. She won it?
She won.
Why?
Because it happened in her car, and if it happens in your car, it's covered under your car insurance. And she won like $13 million.
What?
For catching an STD.
For being a hoe?
Hoe's gonna hoe.
Breaking alert, Texas Tech. Hold on. Texas Tech men's hoop coach Mark Adams steps down following suspension. Inquiry related to interactions with players and staff. Oh boy. Breaking news. You heard it here first. Well, I mean, technically through ESPN, but that's who it is. Sources at ESPN have that listed. March Madness is coming up, and yes, we have a bracket. It's already started. $20 to get in.
Have we shared it?
We're paying out the first
top 3 spots, right?
Top 3 spots like we always do.
70, 20, 10%.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Get in there, fill out your brackets. Selection Sunday is this Sunday, and I think the brackets start on Wednesday. So
you can sign up now, though.
Yeah, you can sign up now. Someone's got to drop that link in there, and I assume since you're walking away, it's probably gonna have to be me. God, he goes, it's my job to send out this stupid link. Oh, guess what, kids? Now I get to sit here and thumb through all this shit, looking for a link that was sent out. Ugh, my life. It's the way it goes. Let's see. You gotta scroll past all these D pics. Copy. All right, I'm gonna put it on Twitch. There we go. All right, there it is on Twitch. Let me see if I can copy it and put it in the actual chat. Hold on. Because I do want to get this out there. And like I said, it's $20. CashApp, Venmo. Definitely winning Dave night. Now I gotta go find everything else. Gotta rifle through all this other shit. It's on ESPN, or not on ESPN. It's on Yahoo. So if you guys and gals have part of Yahoo, now if you're part of the Patreon group and whatnot, that's the same thing. Oh, let me see. Copy. Let me open this up. Hold on. Pardon me.
Yeah.
I can't stop the coughing. The coughing cannot be stopped.
Yeah, it happens.
Actually, I was supposed to have a a pill about an hour and a half ago, but yet here we are.
Oh, you didn't have it?
No, drinking too much. There you go. So in case you're wondering, there it is. If you jump in, we're keeping track of obviously the people who get in here. Listen, don't be a weirdo. Don't make me ask for money. It's $20. Send it to Venmo or Cash App, and it works. Strikeout beer.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
So don't be screwy. I don't want to mess with anybody. I don't want to have problems. And yeah, we go through. We make sure everybody paid, and then we start bouncing people, which we haven't had to do.
When you pay, just when you send us some money, just send us what your name is.
Yeah.
Because we go through it, and it's like, hey, do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have whatever?
I'm drinking. I have Mucinex DM actually. Yeah, I got the good shit.
Yeah,
it's getting away. It's going away. But yeah, no, I just started taking it a couple days ago.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we'll get together and it's like, hey, who's this one? I don't know. We'll kick you out. That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm.
So just tell us who you are, and we're good to go.
Yep.
And you can win some money, maybe.
I'm telling you, man, every freaking year, it's always
someone wins money.
I'm telling you. And we pay out, like even with the Super Bowl, I was like glued to my phone during the Super Bowl, paying out people. Now I didn't pay out
for the first 3 quarters.
By the fourth quarter roll around, I go, you have to wait till tomorrow, dude. I gotta.
The third quarter, he goes, "Are you sure?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "If it's wrong, you owe the money." I was like, "Okay, whatever."
Nice. Yeah, no, I had it. Mine's got the Sudafed or whatever in it. You had to sign for it. Yeah, that's what I got.
You got to scan your driver's license.
The D is better. So the D is better than actually getting the other thing.
Okay.
I've had both. Yeah.
It depends on who you talk to. Some people like the D, some people don't.
You're talking 5 times stronger. Wait, the one you have to sign for, or the one you can just get? It's not over the counter. Wait, are you talking when you say over the counter, you have to go get it from the counter? It's over the counter.
Where they scan your ID and all that?
Or are you talking about the one that you get, like, just walk in and just grab it, no one cares? Because, like, remember that, what the hell was it? They use different terminology over there. They got like 3-liter colas and what's the name of the place?
I almost
responds with yes. Which one is it?
Damn it. So I almost snapped a picture the other day because I was in Dollar General and they had the 1.5 liter bottles of Mountain Dew and stuff. Yeah. And I was like, you mean this horny?
Yeah.
Like he's posted like, oh, you guys ever get that? Yeah, no,
it's Dollar General.
It's a thing. Like, you're not the only person who's ever seen this before.
Lizzie drugged me into a Dollar General once, and I just felt like I was looking around like, fuck am I doing there, man? Like,
well, sometimes I run there because it's closest to the house.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, we're having dinner and we just need Parmesan cheese, right? I'll run in the Dollar General and grab that because it's the closest and things like that.
I don't even know what he's saying. It doesn't even make sense. There's no
over the counter. Well, just stop. He doesn't understand words.
Jesus Christ. Like, gnaw your fucking leg off. My goddamn teeth. What? It's not my fault.
You're right. It's not. I don't.
Did the Mavs lose?
Yeah.
Did they end up losing?
Yeah, they lost. Yeah. You need to sign shit.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, that's what I got. I got that.
You don't sign down here. That you just hand them your driver's license and they scan it.
Yeah, I had to sign a while ago. I remember.
Really?
Yeah, that was a while ago. I haven't done it since. I don't know if Lizzie had to sign anything. If she's listening right now, well, she's not. She'll let us know if she had to sign or something. Yeah, no, she went inside to get it for me. I was like, I'll drive you up there. I was like, I don't want to go in or nothing like that. So,
well, and you shouldn't because you're the one who's.
Yeah. Well, I was at
Doncic played the game, but then left because of a thigh injury.
Oh,
okay. And yeah, the Mavs lost.
Is that Paul George? He's still in the league.
Luka is hurt. Yeah.
Huh? Funny.
He's a good player.
This fucking he done.
Who's that's college? Yeah.
His knee is effed. Oh boy.
It's actually thigh.
The Mavs are a train.
He went out because of his thigh. They're actually better. It's crazy to think like they've actually been playing better when Luka's out, and it's just Kyrie playing.
Oh boy, terrible news for Mavs fans.
Is it, or do you just let Luka go and just re-sign Kyrie? I don't know, man.
What could you trade? Yeah, what could you trade away for Luka? Like,
everything,
right?
Man, you can get so much.
All kinds of shit.
So much. It's ridiculous.
J. Morant won't be charged to miss at least 4 games. So it won't be charged for having a gun in a nightclub. That's convenient. I wonder if you took a gun in a nightclub, would you be charged?
I mean, probably.
You'd be like listed as a terrorist. Look at you.
I mean, I don't know, man. So, but it's not just that, but like he also
story.
like apparently like beat the crap out of some kid at his house.
What the hell's the deal with these kids?
And so he beats the crap out of a kid, and then like the next day he's at a nightclub waving a gun around and stuff, and it's just like, what are you doing?
People are fucking idiots, man.
Mark Cuban is a Jerry Jones, completely oblivious to what's going on.
What?
Except for Cuban's won a championship more recently.
Yeah.
So he's got that going for him.
Yeah. Damn. Cold blood. Lizzie.
Yeah, there's Lizzie.
Hey, Lizzie.
But yeah, no, what is this guy doing? Like, he's a hell of a ball player. He's a really great ball player.
Oh yeah.
Has the opportunity to be the face of the NBA.
I still want the NBA logo changed to the silhouette of someone going like this. Please, God, let that happen. Because after every single play, let's be honest, there's more of this than there is of driving plays. Who's the hell is that? I forgot who it is.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Oh, hi. Later, fellas, made it home. See you, bud. Cheers to you. Happy birthday weekend. Get that weekend started right. Check out Horny Gnome and the Horny Gnome Booze Cruise, along with, was it
Unlikely Role Models?
Unlikely
podcast.
Role Models. I like unintentional role models.
Is that Tuesdays?
They hammer it out whenever they want. They usually catch them on a Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow night, though, on the PartyCast Network, you'll have Peasy. Peasy will be in the house.
Yeah.
Doing a little.
He's got the Soil King. Go in and drop in there and ask him all the questions you want to about your lawn.
Yeah.
To the Soil King.
Yeah.
He's there for your questions. All lawn care, all your questions.
Yeah.
Like, when do you need to start seeding? Do you need to actually water year round?
Yeah.
Like, if it rains, how long do you have to wait before you should water? Right? Does it matter how long it's rained? Like, there's so many questions you can ask about lawn care. Tomorrow's the day to do it.
These are really good.
Yeah. It actually is.
Oh,
have you seen this History of the World Part 2?
So a buddy of mine, the guy that I met out in Vegas, that's in the mayor of Yampa, the previous mayor of Yampa.
Yeah.
He got me to watch the History of the World Part 1.
Oh, you never seen that before?
Forever ago.
With Mel Brooks?
Yeah, no, this is
so great.
I watched it 15 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like sitting there, I was like, all right, well, I'm like, this is kind of dumb, but I'm watching it.
Yeah, you're all in.
Yeah. But then when I saw this, I go, holy crap, this looks hilarious. And so it's on Hulu.
Yeah, History of the World Part 2.
Yeah.
Has it come out yet?
Yeah, I think it's streaming now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out then.
Yeah, so that's on the list of like what I have to do before I have to do anything else.
Before you die, you need to watch it.
Oh my God, it looks great.
Which you need to hurry up and watch it. Let's just be honest here.
Death is pending or impeding death, whatever. Oh my God. So yeah, it's been
non-alcoholic Coronas are pretty damn good.
I'm pretty sure they're alcoholic. I still got a buzz.
No, it's non-alcoholic.
Like it's giving me a buzz. Pour some more salt in this thing.
Is it that or all the pills you've taken?
I haven't had any pills. I took a pill this morning, but none tonight.
Okay.
And I need one tonight though, but it's all
easy.
Good. I know. I'm gonna let it settle a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then give it a little bit more.
But I didn't even really get into my whole thing with the combine.
Well, come on.
We kind of talked about it a little bit, but the combine is worthless. And here's my thing with it. Like, you got a guy like who's the quarterback from Florida? What's his name? Richardson. A guy who was on nobody's radar based off of all the college football games he played. Everyone watched him and said, yeah, I'm not really interested.
They're interested now.
And then he goes and shows, hey, I'm really great at working out.
He threw the ball a couple of times too.
I'm really great at working out. Yeah, you threw the ball with no rush, nothing to read.
It's still perfect. Those long balls?
Yeah,
those long balls are great.
When no one's rushing you and you don't have a safety over the top or any of that,
long balls.
You just got a guy running and you're throwing it to him. Yeah, fucking great.
Good arm strength. Yeah.
Hey, Jamarcus Russell could throw the ball 70 yards from his knees.
I think you learned a lot about don't touch CJ Stroud. He's got
if you're the Bears,
a couple mental issues, what I mean?
but
and he can't throw very well. He can't really do, he can't throw the long ball. His idols are questionable at best and things like that. Like he just sounds like an idiot. And then you had that one guy, that cornerback that got interviewed by the Patriots, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't like the questions they were asking me."
Kemp was arrested.
What? Not Kemp.
Sean Kemp booked on felony drive-by shooting charge.
What?
Sean Kemp was arrested Wednesday and booked in Pierce County, Washington jail in connection with a drive-by shooting.
Oh my God.
Tacoma police said an altercation between occupants of two vehicles near Tacoma Mall led to shootings being fired early Wednesday afternoon. No injury reported, and one of the cars fled the scene. According to a release from the police department on social media, a gun was recovered and an investigation is ongoing. Online records from Pierce County show that Kemp, 53, was booked on felony drive-by shooting charges at 5:58 p.m. local time, about 4 hours after the incident.
What the fuck are you doing at 53 doing a drive-by?
Kemp was
a fucking mall.
Kemp was a 6-time NBA All-Star who played 14 seasons in the league, including 8 with the Seattle Supersonics, who selected him 17th overall in the 1989 draft.
What the fuck is he doing or thinking?
What? That's the thing. Like, really, dude?
What are you doing, dude? You're 50 fucking something years old.
Why are you being involved in a drive-by? Like,
and being 53, what are you doing at the mall so late in the afternoon? Get your ass to the mall at 9 a.m. and walk around it like everybody else.
No, this was early. He got booked 4 hours after the incident at 6 o'clock. So he was there at 2.
Old people
too late.
Everybody gets to the mall at 9 a.m.
He was there for lunch.
And they do fucking
He went to lunch. He went to Orange Julius for lunch.
Oh my God.
He got a smoothie from Orange Julius.
What an ass whip. Like, Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck is going on in this world? It's like just idiotic what these guys get their shit in themselves into.
It's pretty dumb. Like,
all right.
Oh, Sean Kemp, R.I.P. I mean, he's not dead, but
God.
But yeah, the combine's just it just shows, and like I love the quote. Like I saw a quote. Dan Campbell had a quote that I really liked.
God. Yeah.
And he was like, I don't judge people we judge players off of the tape of the games they played in.
What's up, Hostile?
I don't judge them based off of them showing up and working out in their pajamas.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, if I show you can share the bracket out to anybody. Just they need to know it's $20 and they need to pay us and let us know. Yeah. Because like I said, it's CashApp or Venmo, and it's Strikeout Beer.
At Strikeout Beer.
Is Venmo is at Strikeout Beer, and then CashApp is $ Strikeout Beer. What's going on, Hostile? How are we doing tonight, big guy? Good to see you.
Hope you're doing good, brother.
Yeah, buddy.
It's always a good time when you show up.
Yeah, no, the bracket's open for anybody, but as long as they pay, they gotta fill out their bracket before the tournament starts, which I believe it's actually on Thursday. The tournament starts on Thursday. Well, this Sunday is selection Sunday, and then the following Thursday.
But you don't pick the playing games. Like, so the playing games happen. You don't actually have to have your bracket before the actual first round starts. So you have the playing games, and when the bracket shows up, it shows this team or this team, whoever wins that playing game is playing them. You don't have to pick the playing games. You start after the playing games.
Right. You don't do the Wednesday games. You do the Thursday, and you fill out your entire bracket.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. We love having everybody in there, and it really is. It gets a little bit competitive. It's fun. It's a fun time.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It's feelings hurt every so often.
Yeah, I mean, that just happens, right? So real quick, let's recap. We're drinking Corona non-alcoholic. Let's get your final thoughts.
Man, it's
old school. I'll tell my dad. Tell your dad.
Okay. I think it's a great beer, non-alcoholic selection or option for anybody that's trying to, cut the booze out of their life or whatever. And they say you want to hang out by the pool, but you got shit to do later or something like that. For me, this is a great summer beer. This is a great beer. Man, it tastes really good.
Does.
There's not a lot of crazy ass aftertaste or anything like that.
It's not watered down, or anything like that. It's just good, and
get a couple thumbs up for me. Yeah, a couple thumbs up for me. Being a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. I think it's actually really tasty and really good. I I'm looking forward to us doing, like I said, we just threw it out there. We'll do a blind taste test of non-alcoholic versus alcoholic beers, and see if we can tell the difference.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
boy.
But yeah, you anything else you want to talk about?
Did we hit everything? We hit the shift. I can't wait till baseball starts, to be honest. Like, I'm really involved. Let's see. Just got my swag bag in the mail. He finally went to the post or the mailbox, huh? The shirt and all the stuff. Cheers to you,
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Cheers. Post a picture.
Yeah, tag us in it.
Yeah.
And we'll share it. But yeah, I can't wait for baseball. Like, the season's around the corner. It's going to start in a month. Preseason ball is always fun to watch. They're always down in Surprise, Arizona or something like Florida. And, it's just sunny. It's beautiful looking.
Yeah.
And that's what's got me ready for baseball, right? And they're changing some things up this year. But the problem for this is they're changing it up to kind of attract a crowd of people who don't like baseball. So it's like, then why are we trying to attract people that don't like baseball anyways?
You want to attract the youth, and the youth
Wish me luck. Oh, good luck with
is
that,
involved.
Buddy.
I'm coaching 7-year-olds baseball this year. Wish me luck. Hey, have fun. I've coached my daughters and all that, and I've had a lot of fun. Is there sometimes you get a little frustrated? Yes, but all in all, that I've had a blast doing it, and I definitely enjoy it.
You got to remember, it's all for the kids.
Yep. But that's the thing. Like, baseball's trying to attract to a younger crowd, and just nowadays, the younger crowd they don't have 4 hours to watch a baseball game, right? So they're doing all this stuff to cut the time down to just get the youth involved, liking it more. And like, I think most of the games now are like 2.5 hours, but like, you're like, well, it's preseason, no one cares. That goes back to AAA last year where they were testing out all this stuff, and the games were shorter during it. Want to attract the youth, make the old people interested so they take their kids to the games. I mean, yeah, they should just put a damn time limit on it like every other sport.
Yeah, baseball's just different.
It's just
they're trying to move it along to what's crazy is they were talking about this pitch clock or whatever they put in place, and it really just brought it back to the way it was like 25 years ago, or I guess 20, 30 years ago, where it wasn't step out, let me adjust all my damn bat and gloves, and let me, whatever. And it wasn't
not only them, but like the pitchers too. Like, and it's, again, what I want to talk about is a fake character, right? On the ticket, they have the fake Nolan Ryan on there. And he's like, we didn't need a pitch count when I was pitching. He goes, you really want to you want to speed the game up? You don't need a pitch clock, but you get a sniper. And if he's taking too long, you just clip the pitcher.
Oh God!
You clip him in the arm, the non-throwing arm, just to let him know, hey, we mean business.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's crazy how the game has slowed down over the last 30 years.
It really has.
And it's, you got pitcher stepping off, you got batter stepping out. And back in the late 80s and stuff like that, it wasn't like that. It was go. I mean, they were like, as soon as they got the ball back, they looked at the batter like get in the box, and then they just went to town.
Yeah.
It was very quick.
Old school says he's looking forward to baseball too. Headhunting, I love baseball, but my God, it gets slow sometimes. Yep. Watching dudes play with their gloves every 5 seconds is irritating.
Yeah.
And I think the guy that started that was like Nomar, right?
Yeah.
Like Nomar was like that guy who stepped out between every pitch.
Yeah. It's
just
like at OCD or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the pitch clock's there. This year's going to be crazy. And I think it's an awesome, like wild ass strategy that pitchers have an advantage at. So it's really to the pitcher's advantage
to a certain point, because so Scherzer was definitely doing some stuff, and he would get in the box and get ready and be ready to go. And then as soon as that batter stepped in the box and looked up at him, it was, you're ready to throw. And so Scherzer was doing that. He was ready. Everything was good to go. As soon as that batter looked at him, he threw the pitch. And then he kind of got called the other day. He got called for quick pitching. And they're like, well, it's not just the batter looking up at you, but you got to give him a second or two before you do it, because it's player safety and things like that. And so there's going to be definitely some trial and error and some there'll be a lot of questionable things and stuff like that, but
I like it.
We'll see.
And they can see the pitch clock. They're sitting there waiting for the thing to tick all the way down, and the batter can't get out if they've already called time and stuff like that. You can't throw the
you
first.
could call time once and things like that. And
I saw
make baseball violent again. Let players run into each other.
They were showing some replays, some old plays, and I was like, I'm not in on it. I'm just not in on it. You know, they were like the wildest ass plays of baseball. And
watching some old highlights of Pete Rose.
I mean, you just had guys barreling into the second baseman and shit. Like they just lunged their body, you know, sideways right into the midsection of the. I mean, hell. And Albert Bell, I think, trucked. What the hell was that guy's name? It's not Rivera. It was a Rivera. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird, right? The 90s and 80s were so fucking weird with baseball. But then they got like more about safety and things like that. And it's like now we're trying to speed it back up. And like, God almighty. Yeah, you'll never win.
We'll see. I'm looking forward to baseball, though. I always do enjoy baseball season. I think it's fun, but we'll see.
Baseball in the sun, baby. That's all we're trying to do. But yeah, that's all I got. Just want to talk a little bit of baseball.
Okay.
And thumbs up for Corona non-alcoholic.
Corona NA non-alcoholic is pretty damn delicious. Almost tastes like regular Corona, like honestly.
Yeah, with a nice little aftertaste. Nothing crazy. Come on, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. But
move that thing closer.
I don't know. Let's do some steroids and smash home runs all over too.
I
mean, it was a simpler time when they did roids, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Old school brings steroids back. I'm
telling you, wasn't exciting.
No one has an advantage if everybody's doing it.
Exactly.
That's how you take the advantage out there. You let everyone do it. As long as everyone's Russell Westbrook's high-fiving people and getting all excited, walking off the court. He's got 2 points, 3 assists, and 2 turnovers.
He's a loser.
Oh, man. But you know what, guys? Thank you so much for watching us tonight. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Excuse me. I don't know whether they're just all over the place. But thank you guys for watching us. We appreciate you guys. As always, I'm Alan.
Rubber Dave.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces.